Chris, a very hot day, a windy day where the wind really picked up at the end. Tell me a little bit about your ride.
Aside from it being terrible.
Were you surprised when you were caught by Van Garden at the turnaround?
No, I wasn't surprised that I was caught. I was just surprised they caught me so soon. I thought 50 seconds, a minute. I didn't really care so much about Zabriskie's time because I thought on Baldy then we can make that stuff up. But certainly I thought Zabriskie would pull some massive time out of me. I didn't think quite that much, but I went a solid 50 seconds, I think worse than what I planned. I had no rhythm. I couldn't find anything. Started off, who knows where it went wrong, but maybe dehydrated or something like that. But just really bad the whole day.
Well, you said you were going to lose some time. Warming up, was there any indication that you might not have had such a good ride, or is there anything you can pinpoint to where maybe things like just didn't go the way you wanted them to?
Yeah, in the bus, I think I was just peeing too much in the bus before I even got on the roller, so I was a bit worried about that because I normally you're well hydrated, you probably pee 3 times, but from the time you get to the bus to the time you get on the rollers, you probably pee 3 times, and I peed like 6 or 7, but it was always clear, but I was still worried because I'd never seen sensations like that. Got on the roller. Sometimes it can be good on the roller, sometimes not, so it wasn't good, but I still wasn't worried about that. I thought it would just open up later in the race or something, but it just never. Every time I tried to recover, it just never opened up.
Well, now today's behind you. So no, there's 2 big days, and how do you view this race? I mean, is it done, or is it something you change in the strategy? Do you still wait all the way for Baldy, or is Big Bear a day that something can happen?
I still think you can't do anything in Big Bear. I still think tactically now, Big Bear, if we can get it into a group of 25 or 30, then now, of course, why would they cover me? There's plenty of other guys. Certainly my form's not good. So that's we all wondered about Levi's, but it's mine that's no good. So I'm sure everyone's going to have to watch Delansky and Zabriskie and Levi and Gasink. And if I go and I put them in the red, if I have that form, if it comes back, who knows? If it does, then certainly they're going to have to just ease up and let me go, and they'll play cat and mouse with the others. Maybe pull a stage win, move up on the podium or something, but that's a lot of time to make up. So I'm going to have to become really, really good, and certainly I wasn't that today, so maybe my form's the worst of the favorites, and we no longer have to guess about Levi's. His form looks decent, certainly not where he wants it to be, but decent.
Well, how as a professional, you come in with such high expectations, do you recover from today and then make your mark still on this race?
First off, it's not going to change what I do on the other stages. It just changes that my team doesn't have to work at all, never again. And so it doesn't change that. Certainly if I can win a stage or something. For me to go bad in the time trial means nothing for me except for just changes the overall. But I've won time trials, and then on another week after winning a time trial, I've gone bad in a time trial. So certainly the TT today, as I said earlier, it has no benefit to me at all. It's not technical, it's not hilly, it's windy out there. Seems like the lighter I get, the better I climb, the worse my TTs go. And so I expect it to be bad, just not that bad.
Well, then you'll be flying on the climbs.
Yeah, exactly, and they're going to have to let me go. There's just no reason to follow me when they're going to attack everyone else. And now it no longer has to be me that lights it up on the bottom of the climb. Whoever's second, third, fourth, fifth, they know Zabriskie's not going to be great on the climb, so whoever's second on GC is going to have to be the one lighting it up, maybe play off there, win a stage or something like that, and who knows, we'll see what happens.